So guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's gonna start being a mix of everything from obviously our eBay and obviously 3D printing. I'm probably gonna change the name again because again I do a bit of everything, so I might change it again. I know this is probably the third or fourth time and people probably are getting annoyed with it, um, but obviously I've got to stay relevant, I've got to stay with the times, and obviously if we are changing what we're doing on here, then obviously the name will change slightly. um, but at the minute we are carrying on with the 3D printing and eBay is starting to take off again, so it probably will be a mix of both. um, I'm going to show you what we're doing today. It is a bit more 3D printing, um, but it's a little bit different. So I'm working on the 3-day print that we had on before, which is the Giant Stitch, um, which you can see he is rather big. You can tell my hand compared to his head. At the minute I'm working on all the bits where the supports were. At the minute I've got my finger in his nose. I've done or started this side, and obviously I've been doing the bottom. As you can see, I'm working my way through it. This guy is about 26, 27 centimeters tall from top to bottom, and he is nearly 30 centimeters across the bottom. So he is quite large. The biggest thing that has been printed so far on the 3D printer, as in how tall, and all in one section, because again we had 13 or 14 prints all on the build deck, all slightly smaller items, but obviously that was quite a large print in retrospect to how big a quality and quantity there was on there. Again, they were all quite high grade prints, but they were all smaller items, but it filled the build deck. This was just one thing on its own, and again he's about 30 centimeters and about 26, 27 centimeters tall. So relatively big print. It took nearly 3 days. It was a couple of hours short of 3 days. But at the minute we have got Harry Potter chess set. One side of the set printing at the moment with a storage box. I've had to change my colour filament. Realistically, I'd like to do it in black and white, but I've run out of black and I can't find white at the moment. So it's going in orange at the moment. Realistically, it's a test print more than anything, see how well they come out, and see how well they do. If they do really well, what I am going to start doing is I will print a black and a white set, and I'm possibly going to try and sell them. I know there's lots of Harry Potter fans out there, and I'm one of them, and so is my partner. So the first one will go in my collection. They will probably get sprayed black or white, and the first test print will be mine. If they do really well, then I will put one set up on eBay, and see how well they do. If they sell, they sell. If they don't, they don't. I can print them to order, so it's not too bad. But we'll see how they go. So I'm going to switch the camera around. I'm going to show you what we're building, and then what I might do is do a bit of a time lapse of me working on this, sanding and cleaning and getting it ready to go. So let's switch you out. So relatively big build. Obviously there's lots of small parts to it, but obviously it does quite fill the build deck. Again, I don't think it's any more than about 3 centimeters tall, but high grade quality print. I think it's just short of 2 days, but you've got a lot of pieces on there. If I remember rightly, there's 3, 6, 10, 18 chess pieces, and the lid and the box. So quite a smart little thing. Hopefully it comes out okay. It's going down pretty well at the moment. That's just on its first layer, just putting down the brim and the adhesion. So hopefully it goes okay, but we shall soon see. Obviously I'll keep you updated on that. We might do a bit of a time lapse and stuff as well, and see how we go. But I'm going to get this thing cleaned up, and probably do a bit of a video while we do so. So take it easy guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you like what the content is. If you do, please like, leave a comment just to show that you're watching. Again, you don't have to like it, you don't have to share it, you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. It's there if you want to, and if we're doing something that you want to see, then just let us know. If there is anything that you want to see printed, obviously Thingiverse, I use that a lot. I'm gonna start playing with Tinkercad very soon, so again that's something else that I can start playing with. But if there's anything on Thingiverse that you want to see printed, just give us a shout, leave it in the comments. I'll see if I can find it, and if I can, and I'll try and print it, and show you from stage to stage, start to finish. But we'll see what happens. See you in the next one, guys.